Okay, so I read the comments on my previous video, and a lot of people still saying that this dungeon is still a bit confusing. People don't know how to plan for the stage. Also, don't know what kind of skill to pick. Okay, so today I'm posting my gameplay video. I hope that this will help you clear up about how I prepare and analyze for a stage. What kind of skill I'm picking. Of course, please understand that all this is just a preparation to give you the best possible chance. There's a lot of other things that involve will determine whether you win or you lose. Things like crit chance, dodge, skill proc, and all this. So all this preparation I'm sharing with you will just give you the in the best positions to clear the state. All right. In this video, I'll be clearing state 62. So first thing I will talk about is to determine which boss are we facing against. Alright, so if you go into the Atlas, you'll see that the RAM right here. So this RAM is there's total of 24 stage. Okay, and as I share in my previous video, each of this stage is corresponding to a boss. Right, so stage 1 will be Elsa, boss 1, boss 2, boss 3, and so on until boss 24, which is the Bone Dragon. Okay, so let's say if you start as state number 1, you face again Elsa. That's state number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's say you add a certain state. How do you determine which boss you're facing again? So the Bone Dragon will be 24. So let's say I'm facing again stage 62. Okay, so this will be 24, 48. So I'm going back to Elsa, which is gonna be 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this will be my 62 boss. Okay, so I know that this is gonna be the boss I'm facing. Now, I need to know the strength and weaknesses of this boss. Okay, so this boss, right, will take less damage from electrics, but it will take more damage from physical damage, which means that he will take more damage from sword chi, dagger, and light spear. Okay, a good thing about this boss is it doesn't immune to freeze or stun, so you can actually free or stun it and just keep doing the damage. Okay, so CC is good for this boss, and you have a really hard time doing a combo against this one. So if you want to do more combo, be sure to pick more combo rate skill. Okay, but the most annoying things about this boss is the start battle with the lightning shield. Okay, this lightning shield is the worst things you're gonna face against. Okay, a quick explanations on the lightning shield. So you face the boss, you actually see that he have these circle things around it with with the lightning effect, and you see the boss actually have a shield similar to your shield, right? But this shield, whenever you attack with it with skill, you'll be he'll hit you back with a lightning strike. So there you go. Whenever you hit him with a skill, he'll struck you back with a lightning. Right. So that's why is advised that you hit him hard rather than hit him multiple times. Because whenever you hit multiple times, he will deal to you. But one thing is he doesn't counter the pet attack. Alright, so and you need to take out the shield first before you can actually deal damage to him. So let me skip forward. So this is when I take out his shield, and the moment his shield is gone, I can start dealing damage to his HP like that. But slowly, let's plan how we're gonna deal with this guy. Okay. So first of all, we know that he weak against physical damage. So let's go into our skill. So let's go to our hero. So you see the damage type on the top right here. And say physical, as I mentioned, will be for the knight. Right. So things like Joker, Pharaoh also be the physical damage. The rest, all these three are lightning damage. So you don't want to pick them because they're gonna take 50% damage off. Fire damage and ice damage will be a normal percentage, so you can pick them as well if you want. And also Tengu will trigger the Sochi when he attack as well. So let's say if you purely want to focus on the damage alone, right? And you just want to be physical damage all the way, right? Things you can pick Joker. You know you can pick 5 skill, right? So Joker is 1, Pharaoh is 2, Tengu is 3. Now this guy reduce your combo rate, so you want to pick Cyclops. And you want to pick the last one, you can pick anything, Phoenix, Fallen Queen, Panda. You can pick Panda because you can freeze the guy and you can do more damage to him. Why he's free. So, yeah, so if you want to focus solely on that physical damage build, this 4 plus probably Panda, right? But let's say there's a bit more than that, right? A lot of this hero will give you a buff and debuff, especially debuff, a lot of debuffs to the enemies, right? So I go through, first of all is the Pharaoh. Pharaoh is one of my favorite one, so let me go through, and also he is good for this stage, so I will go through with him first. If you go through Pharaoh, right, he have a few good skills. First of all is the assault. Main character take 10% less 10% damage, which means that you take less than 10% less damage. Okay. Next one in the list would be this reduce target attack percentage. Okay, so we know that the boss, whenever you attack him, he will lightning back to you, and lightning, as a lot of us know, is a percentage of attack. So less attack mean less damage toward you. So you want to pick this reduce target attack by 15%. Next would be increase damage taken and reduce target damage reduction by 20%. Okay, but the last skill is the most important, haste. Okay, so you know that you need to take down the shield first, and a lot of times the damage from the boss is in the first few turn, because that's when you attack and the shield is still there to send the lightning back to you. So you want the debuff of Pharaoh to kick in the moment the battle begins. So that's why you pick haste, so that Pharaoh will attack on the first turn, so that you apply all the debuff to the enemy. Later on, you will see who can play. All right. That also having the similar things like Magic Eye. He also have reduce enemy attack by 20%. He also have increased damage taken by enemy by 20%, like this. So he's for the lightning damage. There's another one which I believe is the Fallen Queen. So Foreign Queen also similar. She will have this one, reduce target attack by 20%. Okay, so and she's a for fire damage. So you might want to pick one of them to reduce the enemy attack so that you have a better chance of surviving. Okay, next let's talk about equipment first. So I use the basic pet, and this build will be fully damage build. I did not change to skill damage reduction and damage reduction. So if you see my skill damage reduction is only 42, but my skill damage is 300%, and my basic also only 30%. So basic damage reduction only 30%. So this is still a full attack build, but I building a different set to a bit more skill damage reductions. I think something like this, right, will give me roughly around more than 100% of skill damage reductions. Yeah, not a lot, right? I don't have enough Everstone to keep the skill, but yeah, currently I'm using uh, full attack build. All right. Now regarding the equipment standard setup, I think this is quite a common setup. Sky Splitter, Revival, Shadow Ring, Judgment Rings, Icy Bubble, and Holy Grail. So quite standard. But the gem, I think the gem I lucky enough to get good amount of gem that help me with clearing the right. So my revival cape, the armor have this one. Gain shield 45% of max HP at the start of battle. Wow, quite good. So I got a bit more shield at the start, even though I think it's still gonna get one hit, but yeah. At least it's something. Right. Next, the ring I have. The main one would be the damage to target with HP more than 7%, and damage to shield target. I think I have another one also on the other ring as well. So this ring also, hey, you see, damage towards shield and I think global attack. Okay, this one damage to shield and damage to enemy with more than 70% HP. The other one I think also have stick ring, damage to shield and damage to enemy HP more than 70%. I think I roughly quite lucky I get all those skill, right? Uh, all those gems, sorry. Right, so I go into my brand. So my brand, I would sacrifice my Murlocs to equip in this gunner. He also buff the global damage towards shield. So I want to take down the shield as fast as possible. So that's why I'm bringing him. Now, because there is a crit chance ignore from the boss, so I would consider roughly bring phantoms that I have a bit more damage. I don't rely on crit that often. I rely on my bare damage. So that's why I bring the assassin. Okay. Uh, for my hero, I'm not gonna use Reaper. I'm gonna use Knight of the End because he will save me uh, from the I obviously will the lightning will slowly eat my HP down, so it will breach those 50%, and Knight of the End will obviously just gonna give me 100% of my HP back to take another set of damage. All right, to the Mao and artifacts. So artifacts against him, I would recommend you not to use any um artifact that do multiple hit. So if you go into the list, right? Let me go open the list for you. So you see that you see this 5 instant, 5 instant, 5 instant, 5 times. The dagger also 5 times. All this that deal multiple hit is really bad against the lightning shield. So you don't want to use. So that's why I pick all these Spear of Thor, Demonic Eye, and the Heavens, the default artifacts. All these are single hit, and the order is actually good because Spear of Thor will give me the damage reduction for the first 2 turns, and this is when most of the shield damage will kick into me. So thanks to the Spear of Thor, I have more damage reductions to deal with the boss. Okay, for Mao wise, nothing much. I use Labuta and things and catastrophe. I think mostly the damage, the Mao is rotate between Labuta and things. I don't think I ever reached to catastrophe. Maybe I did. I don't recall. But yeah, Labuta mostly for the damage increase so that I can deal more damage to the boss. And the actual Mao, I would either go with Diego or Things. I think I go with Things for the gameplay because the combo rate gonna be low, so might as well just get a more higher damage. Okay, next let's go into gameplay. Okay, so this is my gameplay for chapter 62. So obviously the okay, so let's go into the gameplay of the stage. So this is my stage 62 gameplay. For the first one, obviously it's a tough choice actually between the okay. So for the first choice between the chest, the angel, and the boss. Obviously, the best option is always the chest. So I'm pick the chest. Okay, so this is my gameplay for chapter 62. Okay, starting with the first options will be between the chest, the angel, and the boss. Obviously, the best option is the chest, as I explained in my video. Right, so I will speed through all this. Let me. Okay, okay. So, as I share, he will be. It will be focusing on the physical damage. So you can take Joker actually, or you can take the Banda to freeze the guy. It's up to you. Okay, so this is my gameplay for chapter 62. This is my gameplay for stage 62. Okay, so we start out with three non-boss fight. So I just go ahead with it. Okay, so yeah. So between this one, right, Cyclops actually a good options. Magic Eye also a good option, even though she's is a lightning damage. But I picked Magic Eye mostly for the attack reduction. Okay. Okay, next, I want to take this one, make the enemy take more damage. Okay, okay, so here's a few things to consider, right? So, um, there among all these, I think among all the hero, you will see there's a few options, the damage increase and the hit count increase. So either you can see that or laser damage plus 60%, or it can go like hit one more times. Okay, so for the shield boss, you want to have more damage with less hit. So don't pick the one with the hit count increase, but the one with the laser damage. With the damage increase. I think here I pick Cyclops for more combo rate. Okay, so here I need to take either I'm likely will take the enemy attack percentage reductions. This is why I picked the Magic Eye. Right? So I picked that, go to level 3, and I got one more skill to pick. So among here, I think I'm gonna refresh, and I want the Pharaoh for physical. This guy is a physical damage. I take it. Okay, let's go. Okay, next Pharaoh again. Increase damage take enemy. Why not? Right? Reduce damage reduction. Among these three options, I believe that the twin head is the least headache one to do. So I picked the twin head. Okay, again, as I mentioned just now, don't pick the additional bullet. You want the damage increase. Okay, I refresh there. So now to cross. So obviously I want the attack reductions. So I attack that. So roughly I get the full set right now for what I want to pick. So far on I get the damage taken by enemy increase, reduce damage reduction, and reduce target attack by 50%. Okay, Cyclops also have the attack reduction and the damage increase. Okay, this is what I want to talk. What this is what I mentioned about haste. So instantly at turn one, you apply the debuff to enemy. You see right here, if he survive all this skill. Okay, so turn one. See all the debuff right here, all the debuff. 1, 2, 3 debuff. Attack reduce, more damage taken, and uh, reduce damage reductions and more damage taken. Yep. Okay, so yep, count from Cyclope. Okay, combo damage, more combo damage. Yeah, not so easy to deal with. But at least I think he will take out one of my oh, he just take out my shield. Okay, he take out my rival. Sucks. Anyway, yeah, I clear him. Okay, here yeah, lightly of this guy, right? For in hope that he give me revival, in hope. But I don't think he did. So anyway, okay, I don't want to take the hit count. I don't want the counter actually. So I'm gonna Tengu. No choice. Actually, yeah. Anyway, Tengu is a physical damage, so yeah. He deals a bit more damage to it. Okay, as mentioned, no additional boost, more damage. Same thing, no increase his count, more damage. Take it. So this is actually one of the easiest boss. His main thing is revival, that's all. Or maybe I have at least the tougher version of him. Yeah, but anyway, I think I sacrifice my. I think, yep. Okay, this one among here, either the Orc or the Elsa. Both of them are fairly easy. So I think I take the Orc. Okay, let's go. Let's clear all this thing. Okay, here either the blade or the combo in hand. I think. Okay, the blade. And this one, yeah, again, damage, okay? Okay, more combo rate. And I think I did take the Fallen Queen because the rest I don't really. So yeah. Hey, wow, I did take the other one. Oops. Okay, no additional bullet, no counter, so likely it will be Fallen Queen. Yep. And then this one right here, less damage. Okay, good. So my Pharaoh already level 7. So with all these debuff, you're gonna see the thing melt. There you see. Ah, nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna take uh combo cow. Yep. Again, Elsa is the easiest one among them. You want to face the dragon twice. Yeah. Okay. This one anything works actually. So I think people ask whether the Sochi hue actually is only affected to Tengu skill, not your Sochi. So yeah. Okay, this one I pick. This one is I like the skill. Technically don't understand how this thing work, but later on you'll see. This one actually deal a tons of damage for me. Later on you'll see. And yep, more of him. Now I'm facing the boss. I'm gonna be slowing down the speed right now. And let's face. Okay, in this one, you see I do. This is the shield from the boss. I need to take out the shield first before I die. Okay, so this speed of power help me to reduce the damage taken. And just now you see I start with 45% HP as shield. I give a bit more and it's already taken half of it out, right? So now the magic eye will apply the debuff, attack down, and damage taken, and also Tengu. Now it's the Pharaoh. Instantly debuff on the first turn. See, debuff. Now debuff from Elsa. Because the lightning, so you constantly will get the Knight of the End to be triggered. Okay, so you got stun, so I can attack another time. This was supposed to be the Cyclops, but I don't know why the thing like that. And this is why I say he do tons of damage. You see the amount of shield right there, and the moment he enter, 100 billion damage from Cyclops, and the shield will be completely gone. And I think after this, I instantly Tengu just caught a crit there, and yeah, instantly out the damage. I think it's to the thanks to the physical damage up, why it's take a lot more damage. Okay, so now his shield is gone. I'm just gonna be freezing him and clearing a state. Pew, 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 pew. And that's all for the fight. And what kind of skill I pick, how I'm preparing for the stage, and so on and so forth. Hope that these will help clear up some of the thinking process for you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Okay, so that's all for today's video, everyone. I hope the content I'm sharing is helpful for you. If you like it, please leave the like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.